Alright guys, how's it going? It is Monday the 5th of February 2018 and you're watching KopTalk.tv. Alright. How's it going? You alright? Yeah? Did you have a good weekend? What did you get up to? Anything exciting? Let me know in the comment section. So we're obviously going to talk about the Tottenham game. I enjoyed the game. I know there was a lot of controversy and a lot of frustration and everyone's arguing over penalties and referees and linesmen and all that. I've just spent, the last hour or so really looking back at, the incidents and things like that and various angles, and I just wanted to be clear about a few things before I made my video as to where I stand on it all. I'm not a fan of VAR, slows the game down. I like controversy, I like incident. I think that talking points after a game, especially since last night's game, is proof of that, people are spending the next day arguing about it, talking about it. I like that, I think that VAR takes away payback, revenge, we was robbed and all that, and you can have an incident that happens in a football game and it goes against you, and then it forms something where you want to beat them, and the next time you see them, and sometimes you've got that revenge on your mind for maybe a decade or something. So I like the talking points in games, do you know what I mean? So, and I always think that they even themselves out. Sometimes you get away with stuff, sometimes you don't, So I'm not a fan of VAR. However, there is a point that I will discuss something with you in this video about the game, which kind of maybe would have justified VAR yesterday. Personally, I would still rather not have it. But if it has to be introduced, once I saw, it's difficult for the fans in the stadium. Fuck, must be so frustrating. Fuck, what's that all about? It sounds like I got turrets or something. Fuck, meow, piss, cunt. Anyway, just a normal video for me. So yeah, I would like to see virtual, the virtual assistant referee, if it was just like maybe where each manager could call an incident once a game or something. I don't know. I don't like the way it currently is, and obviously going to work at that. But I don't want to see it all, if I'm completely honest. But I'm an old cunt, so I'm old school, and I just prefer the. I just like incident. I just like it when everyone's fuming and kicking off, and next time we'll put it fucking right, that sort of thing, Did you hear that? Fucking hell. Right, so I've got a few notes here, guys. I don't usually make notes when I've got when I do a video. I usually just hit record and fire away. A bit like my sex life without the record bit. So Salah's first goal, I'm not going to talk much about that. It was just a typical Salah, wasn't it? Perfectly composed, well taken. Outstanding. I mean, this kid is amazing. He's amazing. I didn't see him play like that when he was in Italy. So what the fuck is it? Why is he playing so good like that at Liverpool, guys? Why is it? Excuse me. Is it the players around him? Is it Klopp's formation? Is it Klopp's attitude? What is it that what makes him so good? Where has this come from? He's incredible. He's the most exciting player I've seen play for Liverpool for fucking years. Honestly, I find him more entertaining to watch than Suarez, and who else can you think of really in recent times that would get you off your seat and fucking even me off my seat and get you fucking excited? I love them flair players and creative players. I mean, I like me hard men. I like people going in with your crunching fucking tackles and all that. But that Salah, he's just something else. It makes me a bit nervous though. You know what I mean? Because he's incredible. He's incredible. FSG, right? They must be completely and utterly, getting wet at his performances. Now, I don't want to turn this video into a, anti-FSG thing. I just think that after what's happened with, they've seen some high-profile sales, haven't they? Sterling, he's fucking overrated, that cunt. Sterling, we could say Suarez, I guess, or whatever, but Buglugs that's just gone. Oh, fuck me. How can I forget his name? Coutinho. All right, and now you got this sort of with the market, the way the market's gone. These fuckers must be thinking there's another 200 million plus now. I mean, how much would you say? I mean, I can't stand the way that the modern game's gone with transfer fees. But what would you value him at now? If Real Madrid and Barcelona came in for him, what would you be saying you wanted for Salah? I mean, you just know that they have to run the club as a business. I get that, but you just know that is going to be, you know. And I tell you what, guys, if they sell him, I'm fucking rioting. Honestly, I am. I'm getting off my fat ass and I'm going to Anfield and I'm leading the fucking attack. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, fuck that. We'll go to Boston. We'll burn their fucking buildings out. Where are they? I don't even know where they're based these days. Fucking sick. See, they're getting me. They're setting me off. FSG is setting me off because I'm already thinking about what they're thinking. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, there's a couple of things I wanted to mention, guys. There was the Dele Alli dive, right? These are things that wasn't really discussed, I don't think, in the post-match. If it was, maybe I was like playing on my phone at the time. But the Dele Alli dive, and what I liked was the way that Robinson and Virgil van Dijk, right, got stuck into him and were like over him, like, yeah, you fucking cheating little cunt. You know, I like that. I like that. Shows a bit of unity in the team, I think, you know, and a bit of fucking, you know what I mean? Let's sort this cunt out. Oh, hang on, make me eaters come on. It's chilly today, but don't tell anyone. Because I'm in Spain, you see, and I tell all my mates back home it's glorious. You know, they'll say, what are you doing today? They'll go, oh, I'm having a barbecue. It's fucking pissing down outside. You know what I mean? But I don't want them to know that it's a bit nippy today. Right. So I like that, basically. I like the fact that two Liverpool players, right? Robinson, that's fairly new. VVD, that is very new. Both together were like, you get up, you fuck it. I like that, right? I like that, right? And I'm sure not many people will be talking about that, but I like that. What did you think? Did you see that? Yeah, I like that. Now and then, I want to talk about Karius, right? Now, Karius is a player that I've given some stick to, right? And I think I've been justified in giving my stick to him. But you guys that follow me know that I am fair, right? I hope you know I'm fair. I put my hand up right now, right now, and in the interest of transparency, if you're new to my channel, I want you to know, right, that I constantly watch Karius to see when he fucks up or not, right, because I've never had any faith in him, all right? So I'm putting my hand up and admitting that, yes, I do look out for him to make mistakes, right? Now, that's not because I want to take great pride in him making mistakes, it's because I've never felt convinced by him, right? And I'm not saying that I am yet, right? But I like to be honest with you. And just so that if you are new to my channel, right, I usually have, you know, I keep an eye on fucking Karius and Henderson as well, right? So I think that's being transparent. That's a good thing. So if I'm biased, you've got to tell me if I'm fucking wrong. And the thing is, I watched him yesterday, and there was a save it was the 56th or 57th minute, right? And I thought he was brave as fuck. Now that kid Son come running in, right, from the left, and Karius threw himself at him. I mean, he fucking threw himself at him. And I think he collided with the player, Son, and I think it was Trent Alexander-Arnold, I think. I'm not sure, right? And I often say, like, Karius is too fucking good looking for a goalkeeper. You know what I mean? Meaning, therefore, implying that he wouldn't usually do that kind of shit. Well, I saw him go into that yesterday, and he fucking got stuck in. And I really like that. That's what I want to see from my goalkeeper. And I want to praise him for that alone. Fuck the rest of the game. At that point, right, at that moment, I was sat there and I thought, yes, I have got to mention this in my next video. And that is fucking brilliant, guys. I love that shit, man. Fucking love it, right? Next thing I'm talking about, right? The Spurs goal. Let's have a what's this. So I've got my little notes here. That's why I keep looking over here. If I put them in the centre of the screen here, look, right there. Right, you'll just think I'm talking to you and I'm reading them and that, won't you? Maybe? Yeah, but I don't know. I like to see my beautiful face. Fuck off. Right, so, now then. So the cross came in, didn't it? And Karius pushed out that shot, didn't he? He didn't grab it, he fucking palmed it out, right? He went out, right? So, I kicked into my normal fucking, like, you know, have a go at Karius self. And I replayed it. And I was like, should he have fucking caught that? Right? And part of me said yes, he should have caught it, because a good goalkeeper would. But I also thought it came in really fast, and there was a lot of stuff going on in front of him, and I think he was just like, fucking hell, get it away. Do you know what I mean? Right? That's probably what he thought. Right. Probably in a more high-pitched voice than that. So, he obviously, you know, didn't hold on to it, got it cleared, which was a good clearance, right? But that strike from what's his name, Wanyama, right? Fuck me. Did you see it, man? Did you see it? Of course you fucking saw it, but boom! There's some fucking power in that one. Even I couldn't have stopped that if I'd have been fucking laid there, taking up the whole mass of the area. He fucking bashed that fucking thing, didn't he? Do you know what I mean? But me, I was watching Karius on replay. I was like, did that cunt fucking get anywhere near it? He did go right fucking way, if I remember rightly, right? So the point is, and I want you to tell me in the comment section, do you think he should have caught it? It's very easy for us as spectators to say, yeah, he should have fucking caught it. Of course he fucking should. Right? But we have to be realistic as well. Alright? So, I don't know. I'm sort of split with that one. Now then, Jamie Redknapp was adamant that he should have caught it. He said, no excuse, he should have fucking caught it. Right? Graham Souness disagreed. He thought that 9 out of 10 times your modern goalkeeper would have done exactly what he did. Right? Now Carragher, because I like listening to Carragher, right? He said obviously defenders would rather see it get caught. And he said he probably should have caught it. He said he probably should have caught it, but he was also a bit, maybe, don't know, a bit like what I am really with this one. So it's an important one, an important talking point. Everyone else is talking about the other shit. They're talking about this a little bit. I want to know what you guys think. Bearing in mind that none of us really have had much faith in Carriers yet, right? Now then, just continuing with my notes. So the Spurs' first penalty, right? So Carriers saved the penalty, but did Kane dive? Right? Did Kane dive? I've seen all sorts on social media. He's a cheating cunt. He's this, he's that, fucking whatever. I didn't watch the I didn't watch the post-match analysis. That's why I watched it today, because my son was going on Xbox, you see, and I like to go on Xbox with my lad when I get a chance. So I bolted after the game, right? My YouTube channel for that is Dad Can't Play. YouTube.com/Dad Can't Play, and you can watch me and Rob having a fucking laugh. Honestly, yeah, you might not like it. I don't fucking know. Anyway, so the replay, right? In my opinion, I've watched the fucking replay, and in my opinion, the replay shows that Karius's left elbow connects with Kane's right boot, right? It didn't fucking dive. It might have, overemphasized it if you want to do that, maybe it was theatrical, but I don't know. The point is there was contact. Absolute, definitely, in my opinion, there was fucking contact. And I've watched it back and fucking back again on this fucking screen like that. Honestly, the thought I was on X-Hamster. I was like having a right good fucking gob. And there was definitely contact with his left elbow and Kane's right boot. Right? Now, Virgil van Dijk's come out and he's adamant that the striker dived. Right? Now then, Karius himself, in a post-match interview, said that there was contact. Right? He said the ball, he said, I probably touched him a little bit with my arm. Alright, so he's admitting that there was contact, and that's the point. You can't fucking, what happens next if he spins over 40 fucking times or does a starfish, whatever, there was fucking contact, right? Now the thing is, was it offside, right? The next thing, of course, is did Lovren touch the fucking ball? Now then, I've watched it, right, and I've watched it with the actual clip of Lovren's foot and the ball coming in. I've watched that bit, the pixels really magnified, right? Serious fucking biz, guys, right? And I think Lovren did touch the ball. I think he did. And when you watch it on the initial replay, on the normal size video, it's quite difficult to see that, right? So you can understand now why the officials, they couldn't fucking see it in that, we're all out there, criticising them and all that, but fuck me, we've got the benefit of TV and we're still fucking undecided. But obviously, I know best. And I know, right, that there was fucking contact, in my opinion. Alright? I'm sorry, guys, but I think there was contact. So therefore, Kane wasn't offside, he's therefore onside. Right? Karius himself said the ball rolls off Lovren's feet. Right? So Karius thought the ball had come off Lovren's feet. So again, he admits there was contact with Kane, and he admits that the ball, came off Lovren, although, so you can make things, I'm making a claim here, an opinion, and I'm using another person's comments to back up my view to make it sound like I'm right. You all know I'm right anyway. But in the interest of being honest, in that interview, Karius was a bit like, well, this is what it seemed to be, sort of thing. It wasn't like, no, it definitely came off his fucking foot. Definitely came off his fucking foot. He didn't say that. He said, well, it appears that it came off his, So a lot of people unsure about what's happening, and obviously there was the big fucking hoo-ha with the referee. And smart, or should we call him not so smart, the linesman, that everyone fucking hates today, right, said, all I need to know is, did Lovren touch the ball? Right? So the referee said, I don't know. Smart, or not so smart, said if he's not touched the ball, it is offside. So you're chalking off the penalty. It has to be offside if Lovren has not touched the ball. Christian Eriksen, he did touch the ball. Emre Can, he didn't touch the ball. Fucking gotta love fucking sport, haven't you? Right? So then it goes back to the referee again. Just talk to me again. Then the official, the linesman said, you know what I'm asking? I need to clarify, has Lovren touched the ball? If he has, it's a deliberate action and therefore it's a penalty. If he has not, it is offside. So the referee says, I have no idea. Fuck knows, mate. I have no idea, right? So he says, I've no idea whether Lovren touched the ball, to be honest with you. Martin, fourth official, Martin, right? Have you got anything from TV? I'm giving the penalty. So he's asking about TV. Now, what's that about, guys? Can someone explain that to me? Because obviously there was no VAR. So is he asking for a bit of help unofficially? Because I thought they weren't supposed to do that. What's that all about? Please, this is the most important part that I want you to comment in the video for me, right? Is that comment there. Martin, have you got anything from TV? What's that about? I thought they were not allowed to use anything from TV up on the big screen, from the side of the pitch, anything, unless it is part of the VAR. What's that all about? Can someone please clarify that with me, that I'm right? Because that's a bit naughty, in it. I'm not saying it's, you know, it's common sense, but them fucking people that run football and that, I don't think they'll be very happy with that comment. I need you to tell me, am I right? What's that about? Am I missing something? Right? Anyway, he says I'm giving the penalty. So what we know there is they gave a penalty without... just checking it's recording. They gave a penalty without actually knowing if it was a penalty or not, which is kind of like really fucking... I don't know, it's a weird one, isn't it? So I would have thought, would you not have thought, if you're unsure, that the advantage should go to the defending team? I don't know, guys. What do you think? What do you think? You can't just do this because it's fucking us, right? Don't look at it just because it goes against us or whatever. We have to be grown up about this sometimes, right? We have to be grown up sometimes. Not very often, but we do. And you've got to look at this and you've got to say, surely, if I'm a referee, right? Now, I'm going by what I think, not what by the laws of the fucking bods in football thing. But surely, with such a controversial decision that could fuck up the team that's defending, you know, the team that's, you know, been having a penalty awarded against them, would it not make sense in a situation like that where you go, I can't 100% say it's a fucking penalty, not, so I'm going to give the offside? I don't know. What would you think about that? Please don't just vote with your Liverpool brain on, you know, because this could go work for us or against us, yeah. And I'm a bit, you know, there's a lot of questions in this whole incident, really. Anyway, so the linesman has then been criticised. I'm sure some of you have seen this video that's going on where he does like a fist, you know, like, because it looks like he celebrated the penalty. Well, when the referee walks away and gives the penalty, he walks down the side of the pitch and he goes like that with his hand, right? People say, no, he's fucking celebrating the penalty. No, come on, man. What he's doing there, right, this is my opinion, right? DKB and all that, right? His opinion, right, in my opinion, there's that much to fucking talk about, I'm getting confused here. In my opinion, right, he's like giving his bit of advice to the ref's taken on board the advice, and I think he's just celebrating the fact that he's fucking, yeah, that's right, yeah, I was fucking right, you know what I'm saying? That's what I think it was. You know what I mean? It's a bit sad, isn't it, to celebrate fucking like, oh yeah, I got something right. You know what I mean? It's like congratulating yourself, giving you like high-fiving yourself after a wank, innit? You know what I mean? But there you go. These people are kind of weird anyway. I think that the linesmen, the assistant referees, whatever they're fucking called now, because we've got to be politically correct, because we've got a few split asses doing it now, I think, as well, because they've got nothing else better to do with the time. They yeah, fuck political correctness. Right, I ain't got a problem with we know women up and down the pitch. I mean, I was quoted in the Daily Star once about it, you know, like whether women should be officiating, refereeing and all that. And I was like, no, they fucking shouldn't. There's women's football, let them fucking stick to women's football. The men stick to the men's football. You know what I mean? Men shouldn't referee women's football. No, I've just been, you know what I mean, a bit controversial on that because it gets people talking about you, you know what I'm saying? Right, so anyway, in all honesty, I don't give a fuck. Right, but the day that they put a woman footballer on pitch in a men's game, that's it, I'll quit. I'm serious, guys, I'm not having it. Not having it. Some of you lot, some, not fucking many, are up for the idea of mixed fucking... Nah, man, fuck that, man. Can't be asked for that. Can you imagine it, man? Can you imagine that? Hey, dear me. No. I ain't got no problem with women's football, men's football. Why would you want to see a fucking mixed team? You'd feel guilty as fuck, wouldn't you? So, you know what I mean? It's just... I mean, when she changes the top at the end of the game, that'd be pretty fucking cool. But I mean, like, seriously, who's gonna, like... You know, you should be getting took out and then in a bit like... Imagine someone like fucking Vinnie Jones back in there attacking a woman. Fucking like, you can't do that, you rotten bastard. It's just, I don't think it'd work myself. Anyway, who gives a fuck? What we up to? Right, this is the important part I wanted to mention to you about the VAR. It took 3 minutes from the penalty being given for the spot kick to be taken. 3 fucking minutes, right? Now 3 minutes I think is ample for some things in life, right? But one of the things that pissed me off about VAR in our recent game, where it was fucking called in all the time, was the fucking wait. Fucking dreadful, right? But it took the same amount of fucking time when you think about it. So it can't, you know, I was going to make this video today and I was going to say to you, yeah, if we'd have had VAR, we'd still be fucking still talking about it. But then, you know what I mean, I saw that it took 3 minutes and I was like, do you know what I mean? So, but I don't like this VAR, guys. I don't like it. I don't fucking like it. So I was just thinking, did the people in the stadium you know what was going on? Because like when the VARs are going on, people in the stands are going, hey, what the fuck's going on? Well, were they like that at the same time? We were alright watching it on telly because you could see what was and hear what was being said. And that won't happen again, will it? There'll be fucking hell on about that. They'll be like, fancy talking near a fucking camera, you knobheads. Anyway, so, but VAR would not have changed the outcome, right? Seriously, it wouldn't have changed the outcome. So, now then, we're moving on. Salah... That fucking second goal was Lionel Messi all over it. I mean, that, come on, guys, that was fucking fantastic. Right, I want to search something on Google. Right, okay. Yeah, okay. There's just something I needed to re-jog my memory about there. Where are we? Where's my fucking screen? Where's my notes there? Right. So we're talking about the second goal. Fuck me, wow. I sat there and I was clapping. I was fucking clapping. I mean, incredible. Fuck me, if we get another season out of him, I'll be delighted, honestly. Because I'm just a fucking realist. I know. If he leaves it summer, I'm telling you, man, we're going to go down there. We're going to fly to America. Fucking lot of us, right? We're all going. We'll do a big crowdfunder. We'll all go, and we'll fucking torch their buildings, man. We'll burn the fucking. We'll make sure there's nobody in them. You know what I mean? Oh, you can't even have a fucking joke these days, can you, for fear of fucking... But I once did a joke like that, you know, said something about, like, the American owners before, Gillette and Hicks. And I said, yeah, we're going to go to Boston with a baseball bat and pop up at the end of the bed and fucking scare the fuck out. That's a fucking joke. Obviously, it was a joke. It was fucking... Someone reported me to police. Fucking did. Reported me to fucking police. Some Irish journalist was giving me an hard time over it. I'd have fucking done it, though. No, I wouldn't. No, don't come down. No, come on, man. Fuck, man, you can't say out, can you? Sometimes it's just a figure of speech, innit? You know what I'm saying? Right, move on. Klopp celebration. What about the Klopp celebration? Fucking yes. This is why we love him. I need a drink. This is why we love Klopp, innit? This is why we love Klopp. The way he just ran down that. I know my mate at Man United Talk on Twitter, I like that kid, right? I know he's the enemy, you know, I like him. But he's very much like, all Klopp is boom and fist fucking, you know, but he thinks he's just, you know, basically a fraud. And, you know, you know, maybe Klopp won't be successful as Liverpool and maybe, you know, there is faults there. But at me, as a supporter, yes, I love Rafa Benitez, right? And yes, I get everyone's different. You know, Rafa sat there with his notes, he'd have seen that and he'd have just sat down and carried on scribbling away. That was the way he was, yeah? There's certain managers like that. But I think that one of the reasons the fans like Klopp is, and it's not Kloop if you're in Africa, that's something else I'm going to talk to you about later on, because a lot of the Africans in the KopTalk group on Facebook call him Kloop, K-L-O-O-P, it's Kloop, it's fucking Klopp, alright? So I think the fans can relate to that because that's how they feel. Now, when I was younger, right, I used to be a goal and I'd be fucking mental. I'd stand over the seats and I'd get the fucking guy in front of me and shake him to fucking death. Do you know what I'm saying, right? And have a good time. These days, you know, I know what you're thinking. You think you go fucking stand on the seat now, you fat cunt. No, but these days I'm just a bit more chilled. I'm a bit more like, I'm a bit more raffer now. Like, yes, you know what I mean? But, you know, back in the day, fucking Klopp. I love that passion. I don't care what anyone says. Bit like Mourinho when he ran down that line at Old Trafford and that. You need characters, as Brendan Rodgers would say. And I've got to be honest, I fucking like it. I like them celebrations. I remember Gerard Houllier with the celebration at Goodison, you know, with the McAllister free kick, I believe it was. Just like, you know, you want to see it, don't you? Do you know what I mean? So I like that. I know his celebration was soon silenced, but I still fucking like it. Whether you're successful or not's irrelevant, but at least the guy, you can say we can relate to him, and that is important to me. Do you know what I mean? Second penalty. Here we go then. Right, more controversy. So, Virgil van Dijk kicked out. In my opinion, he kicked out. There was contact. The kid went down like a bag of shit, but we can't deny that there was contact and there was a penalty claim. And I think Alan Shearer tweeted out afterwards, fuck me, you know, how many penalties should be given if that's a penalty. I get that completely and I agree with that statement. But the laws of the game say it's a fucking penalty. Pardon me. There's a guy on here who hates it when I burp. Hates it. Honestly, he'll be going fucking mental now. He'll be like, and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not editing no fucking video just to please you, you cunt. So, that's it. It was a penalty. It's as simple as that. Whether we like it or fucking not, it was a penalty. Should it have been, you know, I mean, was it a weak penalty? Yes, but it said penalty, and if it had have happened to us, we'd have fucking said the same thing, wouldn't we? If someone had done that to one of our players, we'd be going, it's a fucking penalty. So you can't have it both ways, guys, you know what I'm saying? Now, however, Eric Lamela was in an offside position, right? In that play, in that thing, right? Now, you'd have to, I haven't seen much of this bit, right? I'll be honest with you. But I did read an article about it, right? And apparently that Lamela was in an offside position just, right? It was literally inches, yeah? And I think it was to do, I can't remember, anyway. So I just can't remember. I've seen that many things this morning and I'm just trying to work it out. But basically it would have been very difficult for the officials to spot that, I think, right? However, right? I've got here his left foot and his left leg adjusting. Oh, my fucking screensaver! I still haven't fixed that. Fucking hell! Something's happening on my screen. Oh, what's going on here? Don't start playing fucking porn. That's not that I'd watch porn, but sometimes you have to, for educational purposes. You know, I like to sort of like see how people deal. You know, with the lighting on the videos and things. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, when you see a cunt like this looking at you, the best way. It doesn't matter. Right. What was I talking about, guys? Alright, yes, so his left foot and his left... No, alright, I'll shut up. His left foot and his leg are just in front of the last defender, apparently, right? I haven't spent a lot of time on that. I saw a picture, right? Anyway, an article on ESPN about this said, was it a foul and therefore a penalty? Yes. Should the play have got to that point? On balance, no, but it's too close to call to blame the assistant. It's too close a call to blame the assistant referee for any error. VAR would not have overturned the act of Van Dijk fouling Lamela. Correct decision. But it would have called the offside. All right. Now then, maybe, right, that this VAR, right, will continue to give us the talking points in the future. What do you think about that? Will it? Or will it be a case of it, you know, will we be going, it should have been called, shouldn't have been called and all that? Because I just don't want to see our game ruined. I mean, I'm all for, you know, we've got goal line technology now. And so I don't know, even that I was like, oh, fuck me, you know. The point I'm trying to make here is I really like talking points. I really like discussion. I really like getting robbed. I really like getting away with it. I really like revenge, like, you know, fucking payback. We are still, you know, history where there's been incidents where we've been robbed or whatever. We are still paying back teams for that and go, yeah, we fucking remember that in 1994, you cunt. You know, you're going to take that away. That's the bit I'm worried about. Will VAR still give us talking points, guys? Please help me out here in the comment section, because I don't want to see the game ruined anymore. And I know you come, see, the majority of you, you're going to be like, no, we want it fair and square, because, you know, but that's a bit of a snowflakey attitude, I think. Do you know what I mean? You get robbed off with 1 goal and score fucking 2. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't want to see it ruined. Will VAR still give me something to fucking talk about? That's what I want to know, right? Right, so Karius dived the wrong way for the second penalty. I've got wrote down here. Yeah, useless cunt. Useless cunt. But going back to it, the ref didn't give that penalty, did he? So it can't have been that bad a fucking incident in the first fucking place, can it? Was that cunt on side, like with his fucking flag? You know what I'm saying? Oh, that my arm. My right arm. Oh, this. You can't hear it. It always fucking clicks. Oh. Oh, can you hear that? Can you hear that? This is like that. I do more with that right arm, trust me, than anything else, but I don't understand why it's so fucking bad. Oh! Did you hear that? Oh! Oh! I hurt myself now. Do you remember that sketch by Tommy Cooper, was it? Where he goes to the doctor and the doctor, if I go like that, I hurt my arm, and he goes, well, don't do it then. It's fucking true, isn't it? I went, can you hear that? Oh, fuck. Ah! Been to hospital, they won't do fuck all. Any sports people on here, medical people, and that, tell me how to solve that. Fucking dreadful. Welcome to KopTalk.tv. Right, so yeah, did you see Klopp shoving his players away and then grabbing them like, get fucking away from referee at the end of the game? I like that. Did you like that? Now then, some Liverpool fans are, you know, a bit fucking, come on you fucking soft cunts, man up. Right, they were happy, right? Because after the game, TV cameras followed Kane as he walked off the pitch, right, with a big grin on his face or a big smile on his face. He told the Sky Sports viewers, you know, like looked into the camera and he went, "You can't give me 2 tries." Are you getting offended by that? There's people outraged by that. Outraged by that. I think that's fucking brilliant, man. Don't we want it? What? Everyone's a fucking pussy today back home, honestly. Fucking cunts, man. Stop fucking moaning about shit, man. Stop being so fucking soft. Stop being so fucking soft. If that had been one of our players saying it, it would have been that nice one, you snide cunt. Come on, man. Man up. I know you're not allowed to say man up, you know. Here at Liverpool, do you remember that document going around with the things that may offend people? You can't say man up anymore. Fucking pussies, man. Fuck off. Fucking hell. 33-minute long video talking about fuck all. Right, I'm off. That's it. I'm hungry now. It's 1:10. Oh, hang on a minute. What's it? I'm getting messages left, right, and fucking centre. Oh, right, I get it. Right. Oh, yeah, I get off now. Right, let me know what you thought of the game. All your comments, player ratings. Oh, I tell you what, man, right? Trent Alexander-Arnold, how fucking class was he? How class was he? Do you know what? Stay where you are, stay where you are, stay where you are. Alright, I want to see this bit here. Where's the team lineups? I want to show. Here we go. Right, so Karius, right? For me, I saw improvement. And I also thought it was good to see him facing the TV cameras after the game. I think that shows a bit of confidence. Now, I don't know whether that's deliberate. Someone said get yourself out there or what, but I think that's good because Karius to me has always come across as a bit like, you know, nervous. And I thought he was really good in his in the way he spoke, you know, and he was like, do you think you should have grabbed it? And he explained what he thought, and he was like, he was, you know, if he played on the pitch like he handles himself in a fucking TV interview, he'd be well fucking good. So, hey man, you know, a bit of hope there for me with Karius, man. You know, I'm not saying that he's going to be #1 and all that, guys, or he should be. But I don't want to see him bombed out at club for the sake of being bombed out. I mean, if he can come good, fuck me, that'd be brilliant. So, hey, I'm going to stick up for him today. After yesterday, I wouldn't say he was brilliant. There was times where I thought he should have done better. But I saw some positives, and I don't usually see them surrounding Carriers. All right, so I'm staying with it. I'm sticking up for him on that occasion. Andrew Robertson, again, yeah, I like the kid. I like his passion. He didn't get a very good rating in the ratings that I saw in the Daily Mirror. I was going to talk to you about these. I was going to talk to you about them, but fucking there was a power cut. Why is that not moving? Oh, there it is. I saw these in Daily Mirror this morning. I was having a pony, right, and there was a power cut, so I sat in the bathroom in dark because there's no window in that particular bathroom, and I just stayed there, you know, just enjoying life. I mean, one of the best times in my life is when I go for a pony. You know what I'm saying? A Michael Knight didgeridoo, you know what I mean, fretting a bit, because it's the only time no one ever disturbs you, and I like that. I like that, guys. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're thinking. You're thinking best part of you gone. True, maybe. They said, right, now who said this? I think this was John Cross on it. Oh no, this is Andy Dunn. He's put Carriers, just about redeemed himself with a penalty save, but unconvincing. He gave him a 6. Alexander Arnold, booked 7. Eye-catching stuff, created the odd dangerous moment. Yeah, I thought that kid was class. I'd rather see him picked. Might have been my first choice for that side. Van Dijk, tubby or not, certainly punched his weight and threat at set pieces. 7. I don't know if I said that or not. Lovren, 6. One of his more assured displays. Kept things simple with a few risks. I need to know if you guys are agreeing with all these. This is very important. I like my marks out of 10. Robertson, 6. Fairly solid, but distribution not exactly top notch. I like Robertson. I think he's a class little player. And I prefer him over Moreno. End of. So get fucked. Henderson, restricted mainly to protection duties, increasingly laboured, 6. Chan, booked, 6. Another who faded as the game went on, not at his most effective. Milner went close to a rare goal and his work rate was simply exceptional, 7. Booked. Now, Henderson and Chan, I don't remember much about them yesterday. Do you guys? I don't. Milner's not an exciting player, as we know, boring James Milner and that, but I thought he got stuck in and that, and I know he's hard working. Possibility he might leave the club in the summer. The club, yeah, for sure, because he's getting on a bit, and he might not, he might want to play a bit more. But I think they'll do what they can to hold on to him. Salah, 9, a player who can do no wrong, a great first and a stunning second. Mane, 6, hit too many flat spots, and his final pass left a lot to be desired. What do you think about Mane? He's not the player he was since Salah's come, has he, guys? You can't deny that, but. Firmino, 6, influential leader of the pressing game, but touch was just a little off. Subs, Oxlade, 6, Wijnaldum, 6, Matip, 6. Now, I thought Oxlade might have started that game. I'd like to have seen him start it, but there you go. So, yeah, that's it. That's it, guys. Good little chat there about the game. Your opinions are far more important than mine. So I'd really look forward to your comments. Don't forget, when you leave a comment on YouTube, I get an email for your comment. I read every comment. Alright, so even if you want to insult me, I still have to see it. But usually I just go, fuck off, silly cunt. Right, do you know what I mean? But I do like, those of you that really enjoy my content, I do love to hear from you. So it's important. Alright. Right, I'm off, guys. I think I need a cuppa. It's 1:15. I can't believe how fast it is. The whole day today, it's 1:15 here. Since I got up, I've been watching and dealing with this game, just watching the stuff and that. So, yeah. Hey, look, another thing. Here we go. It'll be an hour long before we finish. I was looking at the league table as well this morning, and we are 3rd on 51 points, 5 behind United, and 1 ahead of Chelsea, who have a game in hand. I can't remember what I was going to say to you. If we've obviously conceded a lot of goals, but we are, however the way you want to look at this, we are up there with Man United and Chelsea, right? Man City are a bit of a different class, we know that at the moment, but they have every right to be. And that cunt only naming naming 1 less substitute the other fucking day. That stressed me right out. He couldn't even take a kid and put him on bench. Do you know what I mean? He's such a fucking victim, that Pep. Honestly, guys, I know a lot of people like him, but I don't. I think he's a fucking knob. Honestly, he's getting right on my tits, that guy. He is. He's getting right on my fucking tits. He spent all that bastard money and he's still fucking moaning. Fucking pons. Checkbook manager or what? and you've got someone like Klopp that is, yeah, people say, oh, he spent 75 million on a defender. Yeah, but look at the money we get in. So, like, the net spend, it ain't that fucking great, is it? And I just think, we're doing well for what we've got, I think, when you look at that league table, against them with big money and that. So, if we had fucking better owners, I'm convinced that we, look, even with the existing owners, if we sorted the problems out at the back of the fucking team, right, there is no reason why we genuinely couldn't be challenging for the league. Seriously. I believe that. Some of you people say you're the most negative cunt going, I know that. So for the fact I'm saying that must say something. I don't think I'm negative, I just think I'm fucking realistic. And I think we can challenge for that league if they sort the shit out at the back. Honestly, I really do. I don't think we're a million miles off it. But there you go. Maybe I'm deluding my fucking self. But I still remain positive. And out of everything that happened yesterday in that game, the one thing that I really want to single out was Karius, because he's someone that I criticise a lot. And I just saw a few little things from that I thought were good. And even as daft as it may sound, that TV interview, honestly, it's just, he's not hiding away. And I would like to see people putting some positives out there about it. I know the next game he'll fuck up and we'll be back to square one again, but you have to at least try and hope, don't you? And that's it. What will happen with him, I've no fucking idea, but he's been given a chance, and I just thought he looked, when that one thing in particular with Son yesterday, I thought he was really brave, and that's exactly what a goalkeeper should be doing. You know what I mean? So let's fucking see. I'll still continue to watch him, honestly. The only thing I can remember the other one, Buggerlugs, 5 yard doing, was passing 2 yards yesterday. That's the only thing I can fucking remember him doing. Anyway, let's see what happens in next game. Alright guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. Please do leave a comment, thumbs up and all that shit if you like it. And, if you want to support me, please join me, at dkb.tv, where I do more videos and where I say probably a bit too much. Alright guys, if that's fucking possible. I love you and I'll speak to you in a bit. Hooray.